Moroccan extremist asylum seeker has been convicted of murdering an elderly man in Hartlepool. I'll show you the footage of his arrest at the end. Apparently, he did it in the name of Gaza and shouted the usual Allahu Akbar. He was living in a shared asylum seeker house when he attacked an elderly man with a knife on his morning walk. The first thing you'll notice when I show you the video is the armed police are shouting at him to get down. You can see the laser dots on him. Yet he hasn't a clue what they are shouting and just stands there. He needs a translator in the police station because he can't speak a word of English. These are the people who are all free to come to Britain at will. And they will just keep on coming because we live in a country where their rights matter more than the rights of the British people. The fact is, this is a terrorist attack. Something the mainstream media fails to mention, if it mentions it at all. At least some of them this time referred to him as an asylum seeker and Islamist extremist, as opposed to trying to pretend he was a local, like they sometimes do. Some just mentioned his name and deliberately hid everything else. Where do we go from here as a country? I watch all the mainstream political programs and debates, and all they ever talk about is safe and legal routes and taking in more people, all to rapturous applause from the audience specifically picked for its left-wing bias. Never ever do you hear this side of the story. The lefties actively keep it brushed under the carpet. We know countless more like this guy are already here, probably living in a town near you. We know countless more are on their way, and the authorities are helping them get here and stay here. There was a recent inquest into the deaths of these three men on the news. All it said was their deaths were unavoidable. All it talked about was police mistakes, yet not one mention of why this known extremist from Libya, someone who actually fought in the civil war there, was allowed into Britain in the first place. We all know that's because our rulers don't believe in borders. In their eyes, anyone and everyone, anywhere in the world, no matter what they are capable of, has just as much right to live in Britain as the British people. And once here, their rights will always come first. That's Britain for you. And us, the vast majority, have no political outlet to say we want this madness stopped. Just watch this video.
Him. Stay there! Stay there! Oh, please stay there! Down on the ground! Down! Down on the ground! Down on the ground! No! Down on the ground! Ground! Down on the ground! Ground! Go down! You're listening? You're under arrest on suspicion of attempted murder. Times 2. You don't have to say anything, but it may have a defence if you do not mention one question, something later line in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. He's saying he's a lot of blood. Jesus! Come back! Please!
Hello?
Hey, just for the night, just for the night.
Been arrested on suspicion of the murder of Mr. Khani. I'm asking Ahmed, is he responsible for his death?
Mr. Khani هو توفى مات يعني. هل أنت قتلته؟ هل أنت مسؤول على قتله؟
أيوه.
Yes.
You just confirm, yes, you are responsible for his death.
هل أنت أنت بتقول نعم إنك مسؤول على قتله؟
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, we're stuck in an interview room in custody with the terrorist suspect. We can't go, the buzzer's not working.